Okay, let's do the recap. April 23rd, 10:26 a.m. Done for the day. I mean, I finished like 20 minutes ago, something like that. Yeah, like 20 minutes ago. Small green day, as you can see here, up $571. I gave back a little bit of profit. I was up like 800, almost 900, gave back like $300. So, traded well, I guess, in my opinion. Of course, giving back those $300 wasn't the best finish to my week, but I'm happy with the trade that I took in NKLA. I'm happy how patient I was. I didn't get everything that I wanted out of it, but I'm happy with how it played out. So, first trade of the day was NKLA. I mean, I don't know. Tell me sometimes what to do with myself, to be honest. Because I did tell myself I was not gonna trade in the first minute. Then here we go. We're 9 seconds into the day, and I'm going short. I'm going short NKLA, 1,000 shares, small size. It's a very it's not a expensive stock. It's only $12, so I went short real quick. Covered around R1. Why did I go short? Well, I just the level two seemed very weak to me. Yeah, level two seemed very weak, and the pre-market just seemed very weak too. So yeah, I thought it was just I thought there was a lot of resistance around here, and I just thought it was maybe a good shot to give it to go short. I just saw the level two really weak. Covered at R1. So a nice $240 just to start the day. Then I went short Riot, and this is a big shame, man, because this was a really, really good trade. And because I was telling myself, like, you have to cover with your pivot points, you have to cover at your pivot points, cover at your pivot points, let the trade run, let the trade play out. So I went short, and my broker was giving me problems. I don't know why TradeStation. I had to close and open the broker again, but it was giving me problems. So I went short for the setup that I really like, which is the 1 minute opening range breakdown or breakout. So in this case, it came up, it tried to break out, but it really didn't, and then it came down. So my target was gonna be, I put it at like 28, my entry. You can see here that I put my orders, and just by virtually, like 8 cents, I didn't get a really good winner. So I went short with 1,000. I went short with like, okay, so 700, 300. I went short with like 300, 1,300 shares. And I had to cover at 34.14 around here. I wanted to put my stop loss at break even, but so for some reason, just my broker was not letting me put my orders in. I don't know what's happening. This never happened to me with TradeStation before, so it's a bit weird. So I gave back a little bit of money, like $200 and change. But as you can see here, I was really, really close. The low he was 37. My target was 29, 28. So literally 8 cents from having, I don't know, my average price was from having basically a $1,000 winner, maybe. Yeah, from having like a $1,000 winner, pretty much. So that was a little bit of a shame. That sucked. And could have I gone long, I guess, but it's a bit counterintuitive. I didn't feel as comfortable, but maybe it would have made sense to go long at that point. And it's a shame because MARA, which is the other stock that I was looking at that setup for, did reach R4. You know, so if I would have taken MARA, I would have had the chance to make that. It would have been 2,000 shares, $1,400. So it is. I would have made like $2,000 almost in Riot if it would have happened. What am I saying? Because it's almost a point. So I would have made like 1,700, $1,800. Let's see. Let's see. Riot, that's 112. It doesn't say here, but as you can see, my entries just by nothing. So, hey, that's gonna happen sometimes. Better like that over a long period of time. I'm gonna be able to make those bigger gains. There's some I'm gonna miss. It is what it is. But like I said, I need like three, four, five good trades a week, and that's what I need. So yeah. Then I went short again in KLA. I'm really, really proud about this trade. Really, really proud of this trade. Sorry. I went short and pretty much with the same idea. So get a little bit smaller here. So it had some support around here after I shorted it, and then it spiked up around. But R4, what would be the next target and pivot point, is like very, very far away. Very far away. As you can see here, again, it came right into yesterday's highs, which rejected pretty substantially yesterday. So I really thought of it as a really, really good trade opportunity. And not only that, there was a look at this big volume candle here. So and this big spike that goes to show me that there are going to be a lot of sellers, that a lot of people selling into that move. So I went short 2,000 shares, pretty much. I should have gone short a little bit more. I would have liked, but since I'm starting to recover and getting confidence again, and so on and so forth. I'm not putting that much size into it, So I went short 2,000 shares, 939. So that's right over here. So literally right before it cracked, I was just seeing the level two. I was seeing how it was playing out, and yeah, I went short 2,000 shares, and yeah, as it was cracking, so that was good. And then I'm really okay. So it's a shame because I let the whole thing play out, and my target was going to be the previous day close, which it did hit. But I was seeing this, and I didn't want to let it go above the 90 EMA on the 1 minute, which maybe is a little bit of a mistake, because on the 5 minute it didn't get past the 90 EMA in the 5 minutes, so maybe I should have waited a little bit more to really take the partial. So at the end, I ended up getting out at 12:02. So I missed out on a little bit of money there, and obviously then it came back here. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. That's gonna happen. I'm still happy. It was like an $800 winner, So I'm happy with that. And then as I was seeing this happen, I got a little bit frustrated because I'm like, fuck, man, it reached my target. And I decided to go short MARA for an L1 resistance play. Not a really strong reversal play, to be honest. It's not. So I went short 30.46. What time is that? I went short 10:02. So right around here, and lost 200 and something bucks. And then I went short one more time. I saw a big, big, big buyer in Raya. So I thought that maybe there was going to be a sign of weakness. But it didn't happen, So I went short again at 69. Small, small, small risk. Should have even probably left. I mean, I think I put it like break even, but with a little bit of spread, it got me to 30.73. So yeah, got stopped out and called it a day. There were other good opportunities that I could have taken. Snap was a really, really nice trade. One of my signature setups too, above R5 to R5. But so strong. Look at this huge volume spike up. I should have gone short there. I really should have. But at one time I had lost a lot of money in Snap, so I still have a little bit of not respect, but yeah, I feel a little bit of afraid of Snap. I don't really like it that much and how it moves. But it gave a great opportunity here, and it gave a really, really, really good opportunity here that I missed. The daily open rejection. I was busy with NKLA. I was seeing how that was doing. So I was fine with just waiting because I knew it was gonna be a winner. I knew I was in the money, but still, I could have taken this trade honestly. That at least a smaller size, that would have been a good. I don't always have to wing it, but this would have been a better trade. And look, it reached the target. It reached perfectly the target. We'll see what else it does. Maybe it can get to R4, maybe it can bounce and trend around here. But yeah, that was a little bit of a shame. And the same in NKLA, there was another good opportunity, but when I'm done, I'm done. Here, another rejection of the daily open. So now it's trending. Who knows if it goes back to the previous day close? We'll see. But that was another good opportunity for me. Skills was another one I think that offered another one of those setups. Pretty much, daily open rejection. Okay, here came above it. I was thinking about taking this trade. The thing is, like the 5 EMA was very far away. You see, it was very, it did reject VWAP, but the 9 EMA was far, so I wasn't super comfortable. And then it pulled back. So kind of pulled back fast. No, not really that fast. It took a while, but yeah. Well, yeah, more or less fast. Imagine you go here short, and then like 2 or 3 minutes you're here. You don't make that much money, so. Yeah, at this point, I think I was done already. So, but it would have been. I should have stuck around a little bit more, I guess. But yeah, that was my day. It is a red week. It's a shame. It is a shame that it's a red week. I've had 4 green days and one losing day. It sucks, man. It sucks that I have. It sucks. Well, look, this was my losing day. It sucks, man. If I would have done like I said, I'm gonna be doing, which is $750 max stop loss for the day. That would be 1408 plus 995 plus 1775 plus 568. Come on, what are you doing, dude? 1408 plus 1000, okay, plus 1775 plus 568. That would be minus 750, $4,000 a week. That's good. That's not a bad week for me it's not a bad week, but instead I'm down $2,700 for the week just because of this one day. Smoking weed, 420, having a good time, coming to the next day and really just winging it like a fucking moron. And that's what's gonna happen, man. That's what's gonna happen. So this is still a losing month. It's not a good month at all. I've never had a losing month since I started trading again. Now it is a losing month, and I'm down $7,000 for the fucking month. I still have one more week, okay, but am I gonna make $7,000? Well, I have had a $7,000 week before, but is it gonna be complicated? Well, yeah, for sure. But it's fine, It's part of the game, man. It's part of the game. It's part of the game. Again, if I look at the big picture, I am up 50K since November, almost, pretty much 50K. So I could still reach the six-figure mark, especially if I do what I do, and it's even going to be better because my losses are going to be smaller. So um, yeah, profit factor down. It's a shame. I have to bring that up again. Daily average, before I had that big losing streak. It was 570. Now it's 420. It's a difference. But hey, it can change. It can change with a couple of good weeks. I can get myself up there again. So let's keep doing that. And above my daily average, my daily goal is $500. Pretty much, I would like to do better, but my average daily goal is $500. If I can keep doing that, it's great. So yeah, no, that's it. No pressure. If I walk away, if I lose $750, I'll walk away. Just imagine the month I would have had. If I would do that every day, or even March, there was a couple of days, but I mean, there are a couple of days where I started losing money and then I make it back, but it's not worth it, man. Like most of the days, it's just not worth it to do that. It just isn't. I don't know what day. There was one day I think that I made $1,800 where maybe that was in February. I made 1,800 and I started really bad. Well, no. I mean, most of my green days, you can see most of my big green days, yeah, they may start with a small red day, but not more than that. There's very, very few options where I start with a green day and then, it's just better to walk away, man, because I avoid all these small losses, all these bullshit. If I lose 750, I walk away. That's it. Before I wasn't able to do it. Before I would say that and I wouldn't feel good about saying it. Now I just feel comfortable about saying it, and that's what happens. I made $19,000 this month. Got overconfident, and also with problems with family, family issues and mental health issues. I mean, mental health. I mean, whatever thing that can happen to anybody else. Nothing special that's happening to me. That's not happening to anybody else. But when you're not in the right mindset, when you're not thinking straight, when you're not yeah, when you're just not thinking straight, bad things are going to happen, especially in day trading and stuff, So, again, regardless of if I'm having a good time or bad time, I should always have my stop losses in place and like my max stop loss for the day. So, this month, I had my two biggest losing days by far. My biggest losing day before was 3,000 maybe, like back in September. Besides that, okay, I have had a lot of like $2,400 losses, but this it's way out of the it's just too much, So that's because I didn't have my stop losses in place and because I didn't obey my max daily drawdown. So now it's about rebuilding, it's about better practices, and that's what it takes. It takes for somebody to get knocked down to have to improve, get the things right, and that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm up for. That's the challenge that that's the challenge that I want to have. And yeah, this is the job that I chose. This is what I want to do in my life. So I have to take the good with the bad, But regardless, again, even though I'm having the best day of my life or the worst day of my life, there's some basic rules like max day drawdown that I have to obey, And yeah, I was saying before, like I didn't have much to do, with COVID and everything being shut down. I cannot go do jiu-jitsu. I mean, I can go to the gym, but but yeah, like before, I just wouldn't be able to accept a loss. Trade. Now I'm fine with it. Now I'm fine because I know I can make money. Now I know it. I mean, okay, I had 5 losing days. Last month I did have also 5 losing days. But look, if you generally look at my my past 6 months, it's mostly green days, man. I mean, I'm averaging 5 days of red. 5 red days, 4 red days, but I'm having like 75% winning rate, pretty much. I'm one day away or two from having that again. So yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I can't do it. Just lower the losses day by day, 750. You just get up, walk away, and that's it. Not more, not less. I'll have good days, I'll have bad days, but my worst day cannot be more than that. It just cannot. It's not fair. It's not fair to me. So yeah, that's the recap for the day. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this weekend. Hopefully, we're gonna have some different plans, and yeah, that's it. Saying a lot of but yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. If you finished the 15 minutes and 30 seconds that I've been here talking, and yeah, hopefully this finds this works as motivation for people that are struggling. Coming back from big losses and stuff. I do have a way to go, man. I do have a way to go. You can see it's taking a hit, dude. I mean, I was going all the way up. It's taking a hit. But look, I took a hit. I came back and had this bad day. But I'm gonna come back up again. I'm gonna come back up. I've had other, drawdowns and stuff. It's not been. And this is the thing. I want to even avoid these like peaks and valleys. No, I want it to be straight up, straight up, straight up. And how do I do it? I limit my losses. I limit my when I lose, I limit it. 750, get up, walk away, go do jiu-jitsu, go for a walk, go to the gym, do whatever else. There's no reason for me to be here in the market. There's no reason. I can come back tomorrow, make money the next day. And if I lose, better. Okay, not better, but it's fine. I lose $1,500 in 2 days. That's okay. I have it the day after to make it happen. So that's the spirit. That's the spirit that I have to. Yeah, Netflix fucking got me, man. God damn it. Yeah. So that's what I have to do. That's literally what I have to do, and I know I have it in me to do it. And I'm proving it. I'm definitely fucking proving it. So yeah, again, now for real. Yeah, have a good weekend. Take care.